Now you can record your matches just using your team's iPhones, and we'll show you how. My name is Jamil. I'm the head of strategic accounts here at Veo. I'm here with my colleague.
And my name's Sam, and I also work in the strategic accounts team at Veo.
Today we'll go through what is Veo Go, how to record, share with others, watching the match, highlight reels, editing in Veo Editor, clubs and permissions, pricing, and how to purchase.
And if you have any questions during this video, just drop them in the comment box below.
Veo's mission is to make sports technology accessible to all. It's an easy way to capture your matches in professional quality, and AI does all the work for you to create highlights. Veo Go is a way to get that same quality just using your iPhones instead. So now let's get into how you record with Veo Go.
Cool. So Jamil, how many phones do I need and where do I get them from?
So you need 3 iPhones, and it's not because you have to go out and buy 3 new phones. You can just borrow them from the coaches, parents, players, whoever brings their phone to the game.
Cool. And look, how do people feel about lending their phones out in your experience?
So usually the first time it can feel a little eerie, but as soon as you've done it once, people are usually pretty comfortable with it and they understand that it's safe. So for the phones that are doing the actual recording and going into the mount, it has to be an iPhone 11 or up. But for the controller phone, it doesn't have the same requirements and you can even use an iPad. So there are some requirements in terms of battery and storage on your phone, but the Veo Go app will help you make sure that you meet those requirements. But before you record, make sure to clean your lenses because it will affect the video quality.
So does that mean if I have a newer iPhone, that'll give me a better recording?
It actually doesn't matter that much. After it goes through our processing, it pretty much comes out the same way regardless of which iPhone you use. Let me start with showing you how to set up the app. So you take your controller phone, you go into the Veo Go app, make sure to sign into your account that has an active Veo Go subscription. All right, log in. Then you hit the plus button, choose controller. It gives you instructions on how to set up the tripod. I click tripod assembled, and now it's ready to connect to the camera phones. Now you got to grab your 2 camera phones. So you get the 2 phones, you go into the Veo Go app on both phones. You click the plus button just like you did before. Click on camera on both phones. And now on your controller phone, you can connect to the 2 phones here. Okay, left camera, one says, and requesting for the other one, which now says right camera. So this is the rig. You need this and you need the tripod to capture games with Veo Go. So the rig is what you need to mount your phones, to attach it to the tripod so you can get it up to a height where you can see the whole field. So first, you take the tripod, extend the legs so it's standing safely. You put the rig on there, and now it's time to put your phones in the rig. So make sure that you put the phone that has the left camera written on it on the left side of the rig. Just open this rubber part, extend it over so it's safely mounted. Take the other phone, make sure the camera's peeping out here, and attach the rubber part. And now you're ready to record.
That looks really cool. Just one question though, does it support phone covers?
It will support most phone covers as long as it's not overly large. So now you have your rig with the phones safely secured on your tripod. You place the tripod on the middle of the field, just 2 to 4 meters next to the sideline. We also provide a water bag so you can weigh the tripod down on those windy days to make sure it doesn't fall over.
So Jamil, I know where you're from, it rains all the time. How does this rig handle the rain?
So luckily, most iPhones are weatherproof. But to make sure, you have to go to Apple's website to make sure that your iPhone can handle the weather. So now you have both your camera phones connected to the controller phone through the app. Click on Next. You choose which team you're filming. Click Next. Then you extend the tripod. Click on Tripod Extended. And now using the preview on your controller phone, you make sure that all the 4 corners of the field are visible. When that's done, you click on Corners Visible. Now you're ready to record. So to start the recording, you just tap on the red button, and now it's recording. When the game is over, you're done recording, you just tap on the button again, click End Recording. If you want to invite people to your team straight away, you can do that on the first page here. Click on Done when that's done. Then when the people who provided the camera phones get home, they just connect them to Wi-Fi and you click on Upload. Then when the 2 uploads are done, we start the processing and we provide the finished product so you can watch the game at home. So there are 2 ways you can share the match. You can either go into the game, click on the 3 dots in the top right corner, and click on Share Full Match. Then you can send it in a message, email, however you want to. The second way is adding people to your team. Then they'll be able to watch any game that you upload. When you want to watch a game, you just go into your Veo Go app. You'll see a list of the games you've uploaded. You just click on one, and it'll take you straight into the game. So actually, when you go in to watch a game, the first video you'll see is a highlight video. The highlight video is a condensed video of the full match, just with the most important moments. If you want to share the highlights, you click again on the 3 dots in the top right corner and click on Share Highlights, and you can send it to people however you want.
And Jamil, just to make sure, if I've scored a hat-trick in that game, will it be in the highlight reel?
It will be, because the highlight reel will include every single shot and every single goal. So your hat-trick will be in there. So what is the Veo Editor? The Veo Editor is where you can view, edit, and share your games and highlights, and basically where you do your analysis. To view your recordings, click on the top left, you go into Library, and there you'll see all your recordings. Just click on one to go in to watch it. And first off, you'll see the whole game. If you scroll down, you'll see the automated highlights. So for the Veo Go, you'll get shots on goal and goals, and you can click in and just watch the clips. So I clicked on shot on goal, and you can just scroll through them using the arrows. You can jump from shot to shot. You can also go in and filter the different clips. So you click on filter, you open up event tags, and you can see here we have goals and shots on goal. If you've created your own clips and created your own tags or used some of the standard ones we have in there, you'll be able to filter by those.
Is there any way that I can share or download those clips to myself or players within the team?
Yes, definitely. So when you create a highlight, you can either tag a player, I'll show that in a moment, or you can simply click on the 3 dots here on a highlight and you can download that clip. And then you'll be able to post it or send it to your friends or teammates. So besides the automated clips, shots on goal and goals, you might want to create a clip of someone making a nutmeg or whatever you see in there. So to create a clip, you just click on the plus here. Then you got to select a tag or create your own tag. I'm just going to select a tag here. Now you'll see that it automatically creates a 30-second clip. You can make that longer or shorter, however you want it. And you go down, you select, do you want it to be follow cam or interactive mode? Follow cam is where it follows the flow of the game. The interactive mode is where you can move around to see any part of the field. You select if it's your team or the opponent team you're making a clip from, and then you can add a comment. If you want to make sure that whoever you're making the clip for sees it, you can actually go in and tag a player. So you click on tag, you select the player, and now they'll get a notification when you create this clip. Lastly, you can select who can watch this clip. So public, then anyone who has access to recording will be able to see it, and you can see the other settings that can make it more private. Lastly, you just click on create clip, and that's it.
And these clips, can you make clips out of anything?
You can make clips of whatever you want, and you can create the specific tag for whatever you want. I also want to show you a feature called Speedrun. If you flip your phone on the side, you'll notice that an extra button appears below the video. It's the little black circle with 2 arrows next to it. If you click that, it will pull out any time in the game where the ball is out of play. So if it goes out of bounds or there's a free kick, someone's laying on the ground, you're just waiting for the play to start again, it'll cut that out. So you cut your viewing time down to just keep the most important parts of the game in there. So the Veo Editor has a bunch of basic features. So there's some different ways of viewing the game. The default mode is called the follow cam, where it follows the flow of the game. But there's a couple of other ways you can watch the game. So if you click on the icon that has 4 arrows going out in each direction, you enter what we call interactive mode. With interactive mode, you can actually choose exactly which part of the field you want to see. You can zoom down and see what's my goalkeeper actually doing, even if the ball is in the other end of the field. Then we also have what we call panoramic view, where you can see the entire field in one image. So a couple of other things I want to show you. So sometimes you might want to just go through the game real quick. You can actually go in and select the tempo. So you can do a little slow motion, or you can speed it up to 2 times, 4 times, or 8 times the normal speed. So on the Veo platform, you'll have your Clubhouse. This is where you have your different teams and you have your library of recordings. So within your Clubhouse, you can have different permission levels. You'll have a club admin who has permission to do anything in there, like access the billing and the plan page. Below that, within each team, you can have a team admin. The team admin can add and remove team members. Under that, you'll have team contributors. Team contributors can just do the most basic stuff like comment on clips, create highlights or clips for themselves, but none of the actual admin level stuff. So in terms of pricing, this is a subscription model. You have the option of doing different terms, but if you do a 12-month subscription, you get the rig and the tripod for free. So there are 2 ways to buy Veo Go. You can either go on our website and buy directly through the web shop, or you can book a call with one of our sales reps if you have any questions or you're just a little unsure of exactly what would fit you.
And just remember, if you have any questions, write them in the comments below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
So thank you all for watching. I hope we covered everything that you might want to know. If you need more information, go to veo.co. We'll see you on the field.